Delilah's coven crossed paths with my old gang 15 years back. It was a bad time. I'll meet you back here when it's done. Brianna Ashworth is a true believer. She'll never turn away from Delilah. If you can find Byrne's spying setup, he's probably collected some useful notes about whatever Ashworth is up to. Keep your head down and you might avoid a bloodbath.
Coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you. Places. I got a bit of a cough. Nothing serious. Air's a bit thick. Dust has been a problem lately.
I'm sure they have a name for it at the Academy. He lies for enjoyment, out of habit, and to see the mayhem it creates. Tooth, a finger. These are the trinkets he keeps after the kill. Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Covering your face.
You start any shit around here, we're jumping in.
I'm scared. And there, I said, I'm scared.
He doesn't talk much. He uses his fists to get his point across.
Grabbing people off the street. What do they want? Hopefully they just leave me alone.
So if I have two, and I give him one.
He punishes them, especially those handsome young things that end up in the cell for drunkenness or lewd behavior.
Get these shifts. I bet a week's wages, this is the worst assignment.
There's something wrong with his mind. He dreams of hatred.
Chasing monsters in the rhyme. Something's got to give. Hagfish on the line.
He wears the uniform proudly and takes his role seriously. He has courage.
I feel so bad.
Sure, she is little more than a thug in uniform.
Doesn't have to be
Like a circus.
just some
Push
little
out
bit of
into the
excitement.
harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. He's been well trained, and he's out for blood today. Last week, he was supposed to cordon off an infested street and warn people about the bloodflies. But he couldn't be bothered with so much work.
A, B, C, D, E, N, G, H, E, J, K, elemental E, Q, arrest, U, double E, X, Y, Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Anyone, help me!
Or maybe I could sign my name across your forehead with a knife. Use you as a human billboard.
Help! Murderer!
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later.
Who opened this door? Maybe or something. Look sharp, she says. Stay awake.
So sleepy. Gotta get to bed earlier. Not too much lately.
She cut off his ear. None of them bothered her after that.
Wonder who we pissed off.
My aching back. Hurts when I'm standing, hurts to sit. Only time it feels right is after about 3 of them rum things.
They were more than friends. She begged him for help. But the coward, he did nothing. She likes her victims to cry and beg for a while before she releases them to the void.
Why do you cover your face? What do you want? Oh, I'm sorry. Please take a look around. Huh? Sorry, we're closed. All right, we're open, but please make it quick. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Welcome back. Please, take your time. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. Farewell, and do take care out on the streets. Welcome back. Please, take your time. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery.
Basement. Before the month is over, there will be a fourth. Busy pressing his head into her bosom, while the other was removing the bills from his wallet.
I don't like that. Better have a look. Wait. Someone was here a second ago. Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was.
Where the cold was no good for his bones. He's glad to be back in the South.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself! If you think I'm the next one, I'll prove you wrong! I'll find you, you know.
And she'll leave him. I can wait.
Can't stay hidden forever! Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I give him more.
Come out wherever you are!
Then if I
Sip a whiskey and watch the blood flies swarm all over them.
Come on! I don't have time for games!
birthright to live. These young boys with filthy hair and soft skin. To him, they are emissaries from the void, and must be hung.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill. All good. Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers running through the checkpoint and knifing us to death.
Yeah, I see your point.
From Bristol, I had my pistol, and I met a lady from
Just an honest man, performing his duty the best he can. He understands more than he lets on.
But the Duke's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard. It ain't to be anybody else right now.
Whole family's done to death. So disfigured. Blood fly nests all around them.
It's blood out.
Horrible.
Wait till he puts on those boots.
Captain?
Sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot.
Sure reeks. Gotta get a spare uniform. It's funny to think about it. She could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me. Right now. Nice thing. You can tell he's no good just by looking at his shoes.
She never opens the letters she gets from her cousin. Now that his fortunes are reduced, there's no point in reading what he has to say.
Find you, you know. Come on! I don't have time for games.
Huh?
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Dear Stomach, I have received your request and agree that dinner time cannot come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on duty. I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, me.
Someone's got to get him.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
It's not so bad, as long as you're grabbing hard.
She's feasted on the entrails of an overseer's hound, and would do anything to protect her new empress. She goes to her despairing sister's home at night and calls to her from the roof, slowly driving the woman mad.
Could be a storm coming in.
Melinda, you look great. Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrists for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on doing this, stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
Do you want to be a servant all your life? You're always talking about leaving Karnaca on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship? What if they find us?
You know I'll protect you, just like when we were kids.
I'll think about it. I promise.
Someone's suspicious. I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Culbers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaca's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Something feels wrong.
Asked for directions. She sent them to a cul-de-sac she knew to be watched by cutthroats. She's in love with the landlord. It's now 4 families they've ruined. This one craves fame above all. Wants to do something notable and important. Nabbing you would be a good start. There's a recruit she doesn't like. Fill his boots with slime from the slaughterhouse.
I say bring it on. Whatever's happening, I'm ready.
Nothing ever happens.
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
He told the children the outsider would kill them in their sleep.
So he says, keep alert. And I said, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.